how to get skinny this summer, how to stay skinny, how I get skinny. Guys, you know what really bothers me? Like, I really hate it. Okay, so now as we approach summertime, I keep seeing more and more and more of those videos from girls titled how to get skinny, how to stay skinny. And no hate towards those people at all, like nothing is wrong. It's just the approach is so toxic, so toxic. And it triggers me because I used to be that person. I used to be the person who was so obsessed with food and getting skinny. I would limit myself, I would restrict myself, I would then eat and overeat, and the cycle would repeat again and again. And I was just super obsessed with being skinny, and it was ruining my life. And it took me years to break free from that cycle. It was such a pain for me. But now I'm at a point in life where I have the healthiest relationship with food, no restrictions, no limitations. I look the skinniest. Like, I hate to say that, like, but I look the best in terms of like I'm the most fit, the most slim, in the healthiest way possible. And today I'm going to share with you exactly how I did that, and hopefully it can help you too. Achieving my skinniest body, my skinniest state, only happened after I stopped limiting myself, only happened after I stopped dieting like crazy and just restricting myself. Because you know, everything started when I was a teenage model and I was constantly told to lose weight. I was already skinny, but I was always told to lose more and more weight. So of course I would stay away from all the possible carbs, healthy carbs and unhealthy carbs. I would stay away from healthy fats. If I overate, I would just spend hours on a treadmill. I would run for 18-20 kilometers every day. Like, it was almost a punishment for eating. Fast forward to a few years later, guys, all of my struggle literally finished almost like this, but I just really dreamt of a solution, you know. But what really helped is dropping all the fear around food. So I stopped restricting myself around food completely. I dropped all the restrictions, all the limitations. I allowed myself to gain weight. You know, if it happens, so what? I'm gonna lose it. You know, I'm in control of my body. I'm the one who puts things in my mouth. I'm the one who can lose the pounds if I gain them. So I simply allowed myself to eat everything, all the healthy carbs, all the healthy fats. My diet became very diverse and very balanced. And that's how I healed my relationship with food and also my gut, guys, because our gut health is very important. If you eat a lot of processed foods and refined sugars, you're actually disrupting your gut health. And what it does, it basically just leads to more cravings, because all that unhealthy junk food and refined sugars and processed foods, they're not nourishing your body in any way. They're just harming your gut microbiome. So you can actually eat everything, like all kinds of foods. And that's exactly how your diet becomes balanced and you stop craving all that unhealthy stuff. And if you're still craving like refined sugars, whatever, it's maybe because your gut needs some like cleanse. But guys, as long as you eat in moderation, like literally you can eat everything. Like today I had a croissant in the morning. I love it. But did I have two? No, I only had one. Why? Because one is enough. Like, it satisfied my craving. It made me happy. I enjoyed it. Yesterday I had 1.5. Okay, so what? That's fine. That's fine. Literally can eat everything in moderation. Okay, another thing. So a few days ago, I watched a video of a girl and she was like, oh yeah, how I stay skinny, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, every single day I have to go on a 2-hour walk, hot girl walk, because if I don't do that, I keep thinking about food. And I was like, wow, how is that even healthy? She's literally in a constant state of limitation and restriction. And what happens when you restrict yourself from something? You literally just want to do that even more. If you try to keep the food away from you and not think about it and not eat, all you want to do is eat more. Or you know how people avoid buying something and keeping something at home, like sweets, chips, or whatever? Guys, I have chips, I have sweets, I have chocolates, I have croissants, everything at home, ice cream, and I don't have to touch it because I know that I can have it whenever I want. And it literally changes everything. Like, this is the secret. I choose what to put in my body. I choose how to nourish my body, and everything comes from a place of health and love. The food is not running away. It's always available for you. You're the one who chooses when to eat it. You're the one who chooses when to put it in your body, when it's healthy for you, when it's convenient for you, when it's better for you. It's actually a trick that I use on myself. It's kind of like reverse psychology, because I was so desperate. I actually didn't know how to stop myself from eating, right? It was just so bad. I always wanted to overeat because I was always restricting myself so much. So one day I was like, what if I just tell myself I can eat whatever I want? Everything is allowed. Everything is just in front of me. And that reverse psychology trick literally works. And that's how I understood that when everything is available for me, when everything is allowed for me, that's how I don't want to eat all of that. That's how I don't crave any of that, because it's always available for me. I can have it whenever I want. It's basically like, you know, when you have a very strict parent and they're not allowing you to go outside and meet up with your friends or whatever, or they're not allowing you to like drink or smoke or whatever, and that's the only thing you want to do. Or the same thing as you have like a partner who is like very jealous and they always tell you to not like go out or like not to talk to your friends, and the only thing you want to do is the opposite. And the same thing literally works with food. That being said, I live in a constant feeling of freedom because I'm actually so happy. I feel like I broke free from that cycle, which honestly felt like it would never end. It was such a pain and struggle. My dream was actually to stop craving and like being addicted to food, and I finally am at this place right now. And I know it may sound hard because it took me several years to rewire my brain, but it is possible. I would say that the main priority should be health, specifically gut health. Guys, gut health literally solves so much when it comes to eating, overeating, craving food, and of course balancing your diet and giving your body all the nutrients it needs. And then later on, everything pretty much becomes very intuitive. And also, please make sure you remove all the guilt and all the punishment you have around food, or like when you overeat or whatever, because that was my problem. I would hold myself back from eating, I would overeat, then I would punish myself. Guys, even if you ate something you think you were not supposed to, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, give yourself love, experience the joy, you know, feel the joy, let it go. Your next meal will be your regular, healthy, balanced, good meal. Do not go from like overeating to like not eating at all. It doesn't help anyone. That's like a state of self-hatred. We want self-love, we want love, we want kindness to ourselves and our body. So no guilt, no punishment. Prioritize health and self-love and gut health. That is gonna change the whole entire world around food and just being so happy and enjoying what you eat. And you're not gonna be so obsessed over eating. And I'm telling you, it's possible, because I thought I will never reach that point. I did a few years ago, and yeah, it's amazing. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped at least one person. And now I'm gonna go eat. See you later. Bye.